Hey, it's Sam here, and in this video, I'll be taking a look at the CIDOO Stellar ABM081. It's a 75% wireless mechanical keyboard with a screen and is priced around $60 to $70 US. Before I continue, do subscribe if you haven't because you don't want to miss another video like this. Included in the box is the user manual for the keyboard, some Stellar stickers, a 2-in-1 switch and keycap puller, a braided Type A to Type C charging cable, a hard plastic protective cover, and the keyboard itself, which weighs just under 800 grams or 1.7 pounds. So the keyboard has the typical 75% layout with the addition of a screen here on the top right corner. The screen displays the date and time with some details of the keyboard and comes with 2 GIFs preloaded. And even though it's small, it looks pretty sharp too. The side profile looks like this with the MDA profile keycaps. On the front, there's no branding or logos, and on the back, there's the tri-mode toggle switch, the Windows and Mac OS toggle, and the Type-C port here. On the bottom, there is 4 rubber feet, 2 height adjustable feet, the keyboard information in the middle, and the slot for the 2.4 GHz USB wireless dongle tucked under the feet here. There is 2 configurations for the adjustable feet, so you can customize the height of the keyboard to your liking. Continuing to the lighting, the keyboard has per key RGB and it comes with a few effects pre-programmed already. Here I'm just cycling through a few of the RGB modes. As for the customizability, the keyboard supports VIA, so you can remap all of the layers and keys on the keyboard, create new macros or import existing ones, save the current layout or load a previously saved one, and configure the speed and brightness of the RGB effects all in here. Additionally, you can also customize the GIFs and images on the screen with the Image Custom Tool software. Here you can select any GIF or image you want from your computer and upload it to the keyboard as well. The software is a little slow, but once everything is uploaded, it should look something like this, and I'm happy with the results. Moving on to the keycaps, the keyboard comes with MDA profile die-sub PBT keycaps. The thickness is around 1.2 mm and they are in this maroon and off-white color that matches the keyboard case. The legends are sharp and clean, and I love the addition of the Japanese sub-legends. In my opinion, the keycaps are great for the price and they also make the keyboard sound really talky, so stay tuned for the sound test. As for the switches, mine came with the CIDOO CARDA switch. It's a 5-pin linear switch with an operating force of 50 grams, comes pre-lubed from the factory and has a 2-stage 18mm spring inside. From my testing, this feels smooth and responsive with a Thocky sound signature. The PCB features a 5-pin hot swap design with a south-facing layout. This allows you to easily swap out the switches and is compatible with most of the switches too. The stabilizers are plate mounted and come pre-lubed as you can see. They perform as expected with no rattling during use, so no complaints from me. Diving into the components inside, the case is held together with clips, so it needs to be pried open. To do this, I'm just using a plastic pry tool to open up all of the clips holding the case together. With the case open, the cables connecting to the daughterboard screen and battery have to be disconnected first for the plate and PCB to come out. So in the bottom case, there's a piece of foam to dampen the sound, 2 blocks of foam here to support the PCB, the 3000 mAh battery next to the small screen here, and the daughterboard on the top left with the Type-C port and switches. Besides that, there's also a piece of Poron foam at the back of the PCB, and a PET film and IXPE switch pad and Poron foam in between the plate and PCB. The plate is polycarbonate with flex cuts, and this allows it to flex even with the switches and keycaps installed. Not only that, the plate is also gasket mounted with these rubber pieces along the sides. These gaskets fit into the mounts on the bottom case and provides a soft and flexible typing experience. It gives off a cushioning effect which is quite comfortable to game and type on. Anyways, that's enough of me talking. Now please enjoy the Thocky sound test. Okay, here are my final thoughts on the CIDOO Stellar ABM081. Honestly, it's a great budget keyboard that sounds talky straight out of the box. And if that isn't enough, it also comes with a programmable screen and VIA support, so the customizability is endless. For 60 to 70 US dollars, I believe it's a great value and you will thoroughly enjoy using the keyboard. So if you're interested in the CIDOO Stellar ABM081, it will be linked in the description below for you. And that does it for this video. Thanks to CIDOO for the keyboard and thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.